What's up, Facebook family, friends and fans? Today I had to bury my father. I want to first of all say thank y'all for all the calls, the texts, and everything that y'all did to uplift me. And today this video ain't about that, but I got a video about y'all and how y'all lifted me up, and it was just so funny the whole time. Y'all kept me in the right spirit. I want to thank the church, Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church, for a great service, great hospitality. I want to thank Heavenly Gates Funeral Home for a miraculous, outstanding job. But this word come in, I wish I'd have charged each and every one of y'all $25 to come to this funeral. Because Madea's funeral ain't got nothing on my family. I've been the hidden referee through this whole ordeal, trying to keep this family member from saying this to this family member. I done took all the bullets, and today I gonna try to look like they were gonna try to take some punches. Y'all, my auntie, the one I said get a ride, well, she got a ride. And she came to the church. Bless her heart. I love you, auntie. I still love you because I know you're watching, and I hope you're watching. Because now I am your business, because you gonna got in my business. You gonna came to my daddy's funeral and showed your natural black 80-some-year-old tail today. Got up, mad at me for talking about my daddy all week, whom I love, who we done, and who we gonna bury. And you came to the funeral. You Jehovah's Witness ain't even supposed to be in the church. You gonna came up in the pulpit and came off the pulpit, said you love your brother, and to God, I never knew what you was about to do, but you set it up. You sit there and said, God, forgive me for whatever I'm finna do, and came right down, y'all, and my auntie draws back with one of the slowest blows I've ever seen to mankind. If tornadoes came like this here, everybody would live. My auntie said, this is for my brother, and swung down on me so slow. I caught her hand and told my sister and them to chill, stop tripping. It's okay, it's Annie. Then she tried, I'm looking at my sister, she was doing it so slow with her left hand. I reached around and grabbed her hand and pulled her to me and broke her down and said, just looked. I couldn't even do nothing but look because I was in shock. And she's like this here, all tapped over. Here my cousin them running, here my sisters them running. They want to fight. Everybody want to fight, and I haven't moved out of my seat just like now. I don't want to hurt my auntie. I love my auntie. But she 80 years old, and she's mad because she can't control nothing. Well, auntie, let me let you in on a little secret. You should have been in there jumping on your brother's tail, because before he died, the first thing he said, don't let auntie do nothing. So I try to be compassionate and just try to handle it. Hang up on you when you were trying to run stuff without telling you all that. But then you come to the funeral and act a fool to your kids didn't even like it. And I already got permission and told them you will be on the next show. Because you done showed out today. You have waylaid on me and don't even know if I'd have stood up like Jesus, all men would have drawn to me, because they wanted to tear you to pieces. Ain't it you wrong? But black people, this is what happened at black folks' funeral. I'm an ordained deacon, whether y'all know it or not. This ain't for no joke, because it's so funny I can't even conjure this up. First of all, before my daddy died, he wasn't even dead an hour. One of my cousins called me and said, Kifo, put me down for a pallbearer so I can get paid for 3 days. That's how my family is. I said, all right, you owe me 1 day. He go tell me, all right, I got a hot 20 for you. I said, no, Negro, you owe me $64.40. That's what you need. You keep the 40. I need the 64. This is just the way my family is. What's so cold, my cousin, he got in the pulpit and cussed. I didn't even share with y'all what my daddy wishes was when he died. My daddy's wishes was, which my cousin, let me tell you how my cousin told it. He got in the pulpit, which is my auntie's son, got in the pulpit and said my uncle was so tenacious and little man was little man. Little man said he didn't want no men carrying him. He wanted 6 hoes to carry him at the funeral. Now here his mama is mad at me saying something about my daddy. And he got cussed in the pulpit when he came up to me and said, "Kid folk, I'm sorry for what mama did." I said, "I'm mad now." I said, "Cause she want to whoop me, 53 years old, for something I said about my daddy. But you ain't gonna even knock the hell out your son for cussing in the pulpit." I said, this has got to be the dumbest, the weirdest stuff I ever seen. Ain't it? I'm sorry, I found out today I messed up your GoFundMe account. I don't know, baby, we didn't need no money. I don't know what you were doing. There's so many stories I was hearing during the same time that this was going on. That's the only reason I came on Facebook, to settle stuff down, because my brothers and them, everybody's acting the fool, and we don't need all that. We just want to bury our daddy. And then you gonna came up and turned it out. Then you gonna tell me to be quiet, so I did. So I started ignoring you. I did what you said, and you still mad. And then I hope I didn't hurt you, Andy, because you're too old for me to be handling you like that. So I just tried to protect myself. It's no hero in this but God. God is the only hero in this. I ain't trying to hurt my Andy. Ain't nothing I told her last week, I ain't gonna say nothing to disrespect you, so I'm gonna hang up like you said. So I hope you're all right. I love you. I hope you see I'm gonna tag you in this, because you're gonna make me famous with all listeners. Because see, the devil showed up today. You made the preacher change his sermon. The preacher had a whole nother sermon. He came up there and said the Lord has told him to change his sermon to the topic of what now? And I couldn't do, I like to fell out in the church. I like to went in. I like to went in. I said that right now you can open up the doors of the church. What now? Pastor Taylor, you did that today. It was so bad, y'all, to the preacher. I got family members, friends from back in the day walking past me. This is my family. I got to calm them down and say, that's family, man. Don't worry about that. I mean, gangsters. I mean, real hard gangsters. No trying to be tight. And because I don't want my family, they don't know who's doing what coming to help me. So I'm glad that the Lord handled it the way he did. But it was so funny, y'all. The pastor at the end of the closing sermons looked at me and said, "Young man, you in the pink." I'm still in my clothes, y'all. I've been waiting for the studio to open. Boy, I can tell y'all this here. I had hats on and everything. I was fly today. Bam. I mean, you can ball this up and put it in your pocket. This is real fella. You swipe it and put it back on and flip it the way you want to. But quiet as it's kept. The pastor said, "Young man, you in the pink." He said, "I got kudos for you. I salute you." He said, "Because the whole family is going to follow whatever you do." That means if I fight, my family and friends going to fight. If I don't fight, if I say how much I love my family and get this out the way, that's what's going to happen. That's my auntie. I wouldn't do nothing to hurt my auntie. I love her, kids, everybody. It was so funny, y'all. We was at the repast. And her daughter came up to me and I started faking like she gonna hit me. I said, "You gonna hit me?" She talking about, "Boy, I ain't gonna hit you. I love you, I love you." Then her other son came up that was there and already apologized. Say, "Kid folk, quit playing," and all that. So her other son came in, which is Junior. And I said, "Now, Junior, if you getting ready to swing on me, I'm gonna whoop your ass for everything that Auntie did today. I'm gonna whoop your ass so cold, you gonna go home and tell Auntie you gonna got my ass whooped." That's how mad I was behind how she acted in front of friends and family. Junior, I love you, but I was going to tear your ass to pieces, man. Just for that type of stuff. And we all laugh because we know we love each other. But y'all black families, when funerals, this is what's so cold. I'm an ordained deacon. I done seen this stuff over time and time again. I done seen the families act the fool. But I never thought it was going to be mine. Whoa, I wish I'd charged $25. Remember, you know what? Thank you, Holy Spirit. The last video when I was talking about my dad, I said, if y'all come up here, it's going to be a comedy show. Well, Lord have mercy, it was the Kings of Negroes comedy show today. Do you understand me? Y'all missed the Wayne Dang Doodle. And I just want to tell y'all, go on Facebook. Let me tell you how good God is. JR, production was out today to support me. The man that do the film, y'all know him as Joel Reynolds, was there as soon as I came. This is how our family and friends are. I come from around the corner. He look at me, my eyes big. He said, well, Noah got to get ready for this video. My family said she gonna make the next show. I'm gonna have a show, y'all, and I'm gonna call it Ain't It? With the way low slow blow. It was so funny, y'all. Ain't it drawback so high and so slow, I thought she was falling backwards. And then when she decided to come down, I said, is she swinging? And I looked and asked my sister, is she swinging? And then caught it. Ain't it? Slow your roll, baby. Jump on your brother. Get to heaven, jump on him, because he already told us don't let you run anything. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's why I was hanging up on you and doing all that. I had family members telling us that y'all was saying this about land and all this, and then you trying to get $400, all that. I'm sorry I ruined everything, but we didn't need no money. God is good. Me, my brothers and my sisters, we paid for the funeral. He told us to do us, and we did us. So I apologize for that. Should have just told you and hurt your feelings, because I ain't gonna get hit no more. You didn't hit me, but I ain't getting swung on by nobody. So if anybody mad about the month video, holla at your boy. This is what I do. So I'm gonna say this. Thank y'all for sharing this video. Share it, please share it, because it's black folks funerals is off the chain. This one was off the chain. This is the coldest, outstanding funeral I ever went to in my life. Everybody that was at the funeral, thank y'all for coming. Y'all seen it. Y'all giving me props, talking about I was a class act. It wasn't no class act. That was God handling that. That's my auntie. I ain't gonna get no props out of no messing with no 84-year-old woman, my auntie. I thank the Lord for everything that went on. If you see, I ain't did no cussing but one word. I don't have to cuss on her. I cuss cause I vent. It's like therapy to me. But since my cousin cussed in the pulpit, I said I'm not gonna cuss, cause y'all gonna hear enough cussing today. Cause my daddy did tell us that he wanted 6 bad hoes to carry him, and we said, Negro, please. You was buried in a oak wood casket, the whole tree. I could barely, it took me and my brother to let the door down. Now how some hoes gonna carry you? When I get there, I'm gonna jump on you, Pop. I'm gonna jump on you. So anybody think that I didn't love my daddy, that's just the way we was raised. You see how my family acted. We was voiceful. We are voiceful. We tells our opinion and everything. And I'm not gonna never stop. And you gonna took it to another level for me. And I want to thank you, because when I get a little something, I'm gonna give you a little something. At least might get you some boxing lessons or something. I don't know what it is. Put you some heelers on where you can move a little faster. You know? But I love you too. It don't matter. We're all family. It's all fun and games. And I'm making a joke out of it because it was funny to me. I couldn't stop laughing at the funeral. My sister and them is mad because she gonna act like this. And I'm like, man, ain't it all right? So go to my YouTube page. It'll be on YouTube. Subscribe, push like, and share. I hope I did that right. DemonJones.biz, Joel Reynolds, production, JR production. This is where it's going down. Y'all get at him. Y'all see how he got me doing. We and him going to the top together. I love him. I appreciate him. Thank you for coming to the funeral today. And everybody that showed up. Thank y'all for all the food. And y'all still brought chicken. Who are gonna sing chicken so many ways today? I guess they didn't get the memo. None of my people that heard the video brought no chicken, and they didn't bring nothing because they said, well, if we can't bring chicken, they ain't bringing nothing. So they brought toiletries and everything. So I've been eating no toilet paper and drinking Sprites and water all day long. They just brought toiletry and everything. So I had to buy family food for my family and everything. Maybe we'll have a barbecue next week. I don't know. But y'all didn't bring nothing. Appreciate you anyway, though. But it is what it is. I'm Demond Jones. And P.S. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that I caught you, because if you would have hit me, you'd have knocked yourself down. You'd have failed. You already tried to push me in the foyer in front of your sisters and brothers when I tried to hug you and show you love. So I'm just glad you didn't hurt yourself. Love you.